all right. I'm trying to tell you that was a powerful tune right there. I say, would you say so?
That's my very favorite. There's, and I believe, if we ask Living Truth, that there's a story that goes with that song. Is
There's
that
a
right,
story
Living
that,
Truth?
yeah, there is a story that goes with every song that I try to put into music, Jen. And the main reason for this song here is when I sit down and when I see you have Christians and Muslims fighting against each other, and you have everybody have different. All them believe in a God. Every religion in this world believe that there is a supreme Father, or there is a supreme being that is responsible for their existence both physically and spiritually. And they know that there's only one God. But even though all the ideas and thoughts is based upon that one God, but they still have difference of opinion. We only have one sun. We got one green Mother Earth. We have one set of water. We have one wind that blows from the east to the west. So at the same time, we have all these different opinions, even though we know that there is only one God. So what I'm trying to do is to just see if we could get everybody to come together. Because the Bible that I read, it speaks of the day when everybody, when I say it was like so much people would be on that day of judgment. Everybody who on that day of judgment is saved from the perils of destruction. They have to be of one opinion. So how long is it gonna take for mankind on earth to realize that we all have to come together in one opinion, whether you are a Christian, whether you are a Muslim, or whether you are a Buddhist or whatever your religion might be, all of us is gonna share the same judgment in the end. So how long is mankind gonna take before they come together? All of us will have to unite, and we must unite. So
Oh,
that was why I write that song.
okay.
One God, one aim,
One
one
dis.
destiny.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. All right. I'm telling you, man. You're a real inspirational man to us. I mean, I know to me personally. We're gonna be taking phone calls in a minute. After a while. So get ready. Like I said, the number to the studio right here is 813-610-3098. That's once again, it's 813-610-3098. Are you on here? Now, Patwa, 813-610-3098. All right. But anyway, all right, living true. Yeah, I got another one for you. Who was or who played a big part to give you the inspiration in music in general? Who was your biggest inspiration?
Well, well, to be honest to you, one of the men, I wouldn't say guys right now, one of the person who played a major role towards my thinking it was really like the same James Brown there. And the main reason for that is that I remember in Jamaica when people were discriminated against because of their color. And there are certain jobs that people of dark complexion or black people then could not get because there was like a stigma that went going around that you can't put a black face in a business, you wouldn't make any money out of it because you have to put somebody inside that will draw people. So therefore the black man was not considered to be like that. But when James Brown came out, even though Marcus Garvey had preached about the Back to Africa movements and all those things trying to inspire black people, it wasn't really, because, it really reached a point, but there was still something else to be done. But when James Brown came out with that song and said, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. And when James Brown, all of a sudden you look around, people had these big Afro picks. Everybody have an Afro pick in their back pocket. And they used to pick out these big Afros. You remember that time?
Yeah, I remember. I remember
And
back in the days. Yeah.
Yeah, and people begin to get proud of them afro and looking at the glass and see themselves look magnificent with them here up there. And that was when the idea of dreadlocks was born amongst the youth, whether you know it or not. Because some of them, after they braid them here, they wouldn't pick it out again to really turn it into like pick it up back. And it stay right there, and before you know it, the hair start to lock. And then we realize, rotted, but the hair a lock now, I mean, I have to comb it. It just formed by itself. So that was one of my great inspirations, James Brown, believe you me. Apart from the fact, back in the days, there was a man named called Elvis Presley also played a very important part in the fact that back in the days he was a young man and he was playing that guitar. And I can remember the first time that I buy a guitar, the song I used to play was a song, One Night with You, cha 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 cha, because it was easy to play and sing that song. Anybody with a guitar could play and sing that song. So he also had a great effort, But apart from that, and the calypso, the calypso men who used to sing like that, Kitchen and all this, they used to sing some little songs. But as I said before, songs like those didn't really move me, inspire me to patronize it. But, that James Brown did that greatly because even the great Bob Marley, anybody could see pictures of him when he used to wear afro. Until he began to lax the hair. So the idea of dreadlocks and laxing your hair all came out of that era, as far as I can remember, apart from the days back, but nobody did see these things for real. We used to hear the Abyssinians were people with locks, but nobody ever knew how to lock the hair. Nobody. It was after they started to braid it first. And when they braid the hair, then they realized that if I don't take it up for 2 or 3 weeks, the roots start to lock by itself. Then that's it. Yep.
I don't think that would work with me.
Why?
My hair's like blonde and fine and soft.
No, but I see a lot of, you'll be surprised, I see a lot of Rastas in some days in California. Them white, but them hair still locks.
Yeah, mine wouldn't lock very easily. It'd just fall out, I think.
All right, to Living Truth once again. Hey, thanks for those inspiration. We're gonna come forth again. We got another tune coming up by Living Truth, and we're gonna come back with some more questions and some more interviews alongside Jennifer and alongside skankadon. We in your radio. Hold tight. We'll be right back.
Let's go.